Welcome to Casey's Cozy Garage, and I'm going to start my first off-road buggy kit, the Kyosho Ultima re-release. I've built a lot of crawlers, a lot of micro crawlers, but this is going to be my first off-road buggy. And yeah, I can't wait to get it done. I really want to get it done before next week's hiking camping trip, and I really am excited. So here we have the Kyosho Ultima re-release. It has some improvements over the original. I am going to put a Hobby Wing 17.5 turn brushless motor in it. We're going to use my Futaba controller, and we're going to stick an Amazon servo in it for now because I'm not sure if I'm going to race this or not. Oh, and as you can see, it is definitely a cozy garage here. I just built this. That's going to be in another video. Seal is broken, it's mine now. Can't return it. Whoa. That is super cool. So it's showing off that we have a steel motor plate and all sorts of fun stuff, which I guess were future technology back in 1986. We got those gorgeous turbine wheels that look like a Corvette from the 80s. I guess this is a really simple body that we're going to be cutting out. Oh, and then we can kind of see some of the parts in there. That's really cool. We got ball bearings as well. Definitely one of the reasons I wanted to film this was this box is not going to stay like this forever, and so I get to enjoy how awesome this box looks. It smells really good. So that's the body. That sounds like hardware. Oh, that's super neat. I haven't decided what color I'm going to make it. Yo, they include all of these tools, so I guess you're not left out too in the open. Not gonna film it because this fitment's gonna look challenging, but I think this goes here, that goes there, and the upper control or the lower control arm goes in between that. Ready? Boom! Oh, it didn't work. We interrupt today's programming with a PSA saying that whoever the heck invented this clip system and didn't make these threadeds, you have made my life so fucking hard. Oh my goodness. If you do have to deal with these after you struggle and launch one across the room and try to find it in white carpet, you'll eventually figure out. If you take a fingernail, you can position one and then squeeze it with the pliers. Wait, let's see if we can try to do one on camera. I'm going to hold it. Then we're going to squeeze, and hopefully we don't launch it. Just like that. That may have looked easy, but to develop that skill, man, when I put together the rear ones, I just launched them across the room and had to waste a bunch of time finding them. Well, let's just hope we don't break the control arm so I don't have to take them off. I'm too lazy to film this, so boom. So here we are. I'm about to purge my first shot. I put together one of the rears like this, and it says, insert shaft all the way to remove excess oil. I guess. Ooh. Alright, nice and messy. And then tighten it. Huh. Okay. So they say it's as easy as filling it up. You put the piston in, a little bit of oil will seep out, but then, okay, we'll get it mostly there. Squish, and let all the two tools, little hands can do, my little computer hand. It should feel smooth and dampen without leaking. We did this. It has now 4 legs. And tomorrow, while the paint is drying, we're gonna put the shocks in. Ooh, no matter the ESC, it's just so beautiful every time you open it. done. Many an hour later, I've put it all together as far as the suspension and stuff. Put this top deck on, got it my servo mounted, put my Hobby Wing ESC. I had to trim around it. I decided I didn't want to use the fan mount that they included. I wanted to keep using this direct fan. I thought this was an okay compromise. Got a battery to fit it. Put the XT60 on it. So we haven't soldered the motor onto it, but we did bind our receiver to our Futaba controller, and we painted it. Painted the body. So I think I'm gonna button a couple more things up and then go grab the body. All right, system check. Cool. We got some green light. Gonna have to be setting some endpoints there. Does the motor work? That's good. Alright. Welcome to Casey's Cozy Garage. It's currently 3:11 a.m. and I just finished the Kyosho Ultima. Wow, this thing looks so cool and I'm so sleepy. It was extra cruel to me because you gotta put body pins in to the wing mount. But the wing mount is really tight to the wing stays or the wing supports. Ugh. I was so close. I had like one pin left and I struggled with it for like 20 minutes to get it in. But here it is. Oh my goodness. This thing looks phenomenal. This thing turned out nice. I know that this platform is over 30 years old, but I have to say, this is one of the smoothest cars I have ever driven. I've built a TT02, I've built several crawlers, but there's something about the way that this car drives that has unrivaled smoothness. It's quite planted, it sits a bit low. That Amazon servo, I'm no racer, but it's one of the quickest servos that I've ever driven just because of I use high torque servos for crawling and whatnot. I will say that it likes to understeer a lot. It has pretty hard tires in the front, but then again, if you include your kit to be a little understeering out of the box, it's a bit easier to drive. You can really huck it into dirt corners, as you can see that I've filmed here. But overall, I just think it is a wonderful, wonderful kit. It even has scale details, which is kind of unheard of in race style buggies nowadays. I think we're going to take it to the track at some point and see how it performs on a modern track. I don't know what to expect about this, but for now, this has been Casey from Casey's Cozy Garage. I hope that you have a good day.